Are you tired of struggling to make ends meet each month and living paycheck to paycheck?
It can feel tough when you're feeling you're stuck in a financial rut, but don't worry, you're definitely not alone. Lots of people face similar challenges when it comes to building wealth and achieving financial freedom. Hello, I'm Palmy.
And I'm Nancy. Together we make the Kitty Sisters, your financial BFFs, and your apartment investing go-to source.
The good news is there's actionable steps that you can take to break free of those bad financial habits and start growing your wealth.
Please click like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Let's get into it.
Have you ever heard of investing in multifamily apartments? It can be the key to generating passive income and achieving financial independence.
If you're ready to take control of your finances and explore new opportunities for growth, then you don't want to miss today's episode. We're going to dive into some of the most common bad financial habits and how to overcome them.
Plus, we'll talk about how you can invest in multifamily apartments to build your wealth for the future.
So let's get started by taking a look at some of the most common bad financial habits that can hold you back from building wealth.
One of the biggest culprit is overspending. It can be so easy to fall in this trap of spending more money than you make, especially with all the temptations around us.
So true, right? But the problem is when you do this, you're basically setting yourself up for financial disaster.
Bad debt can start piling up. Before you know it, you're stuck in a cycle of struggling to make ends meet.
The second bad financial habit is the dreaded cycle of living paycheck to paycheck. This can really hold you back from achieving your financial goals.
When you're living paycheck to paycheck, it can feel tough to save any money for emergencies or future investments. You're basically relying solely on your income to just get by, and that can leave you vulnerable in case of unexpected expenses or life events.
It's important to break free from this cycle and starting putting some money aside each month.
Even as a small amount, having a savings cushion can be a big difference between your financial security.
And once you start building the habit of saving, you can begin to think about our favorite things to do, which is investing your money for the future. Our next bad habit might hit close to home for a lot of us. It's that little fun, buzzy feeling known as impulse buying.
Guilty as charged. So it's so easy to get caught up in the moment and make purchases without really thinking it through.
But this bad financial habit can really come back to bite you in the long run. That's why it's so important to consider the long-term consequences of your purchase. Will this item really make a positive impact on your life, or is it just a fleeting desire?
That's kind of like buying chocolate and diving into it. And
Like,
oh my gosh.
I don't want that calorie, but I want that chocolate, right?
So it's important to make these habits in order to avoid making these purchases without sacrificing important financial goals. And you afford to make this purchase without sacrificing other important financial goals such as savings or investing.
Lastly, we can't talk about financial habits without talking about one that is near and dear our heart: investing, and the bad habit of not focusing on passive income producing assets.
We know it can be intimidating, but it also is one of the most powerful tools to building wealth over time.
And when it comes to investing, there's one key concept that is especially important to understand: passive income.
Passive income is money you earn without actively working for it. That's amazing, right? This could include rental income from properties that you own, dividends from stocks you invested in, or even interest on savings accounts or CDs. Unfortunately, not everyone focuses on investing in passive income producing assets. Instead, many people focus on short-term gains or speculation, which can be riskier and less reliable over the long term.
By neglecting passive income, you're missing out on a powerful tool for building wealth and achieving financial freedom.
Now that we've identified some of the common bad financial habits, let's look at some action steps to overcome these and break free from their negative effects.
Let's first really tackle budgeting, which we know is scary for a lot of us. When creating a budget, it might seem intimidating or overwhelming at first.
One tip that can be helpful in this category is to categorize your expenses. For example, you might have categories such as rent, mortgage, groceries, transportation, entertainment, and so on.
This can help you see which areas are taking up the biggest chunks of your budget and make adjustments as needed.
Next, prioritize savings. It's also crucial for achieving financial stability and freedom. It can be tempting to focus solely on just paying the bills and expenses, but saving a portion of your income each month can make a big difference over time.
This will help you build an emergency fund that can help you weather unexpected expenses, and financial setbacks. The third action step is delay gratification. Though we are not a big fan of this, we understand everyone is in a different seasons of life right now, right? And sometimes it can be a good financial habit. Please also remember that building wealth takes time and patience. Palm, did you know that it takes a bamboo tree about 6 years before it even sprout above ground?
Wow.
But once some Pacific sprouts grow above ground, they can actually grow an astonishing 6 inches per day.
Finally, and this is a big one, avoid bad debt. Avoid bad debt is crucial to achieving financial freedom. Bad debt, such as credit card debt, can really be a real burden, especially with the high interest rates that can quickly accumulate over time, turning a little bad debt into a mountain of bad debt.
So now that we have covered the common bad financial habits, let's get to the fun part and explore the idea of generating passive income through multifamily apartments.
Investing in multifamily apartments is definitely a smart way to generate passive income.
When you're first getting started, it's important to evaluate the market demands in the area you're interested in investing, right? As well as the property itself.
Factors such as location, amenities, and overall condition of the property can impact the potential return or generating income from the property.
Yes, so working with a reputable property management company is also important as they can handle day-to-day operations, tenant management, and maintenance of the property, freeing yourself time to focus on what's most important to you, which is to pursue other investment or other passion in life.
Keep in mind also that when you own large multifamily properties, the Kitty Sisters Ninja tip here is owning anything 65 units or more, you're spreading your maintenance and repair costs over multiple units. This can result in lower cost per unit compared to owning multiple single-family homes.
Not only that, but investing in multifamily apartments can provide diversification's benefit.
With multiple units, you're not relying on a single tenant to pay your bills, right? Your income.
Yep, definitely. This helps to mitigate the risk of vacancy and non-payment, which can be a major concern when investing in single-family homes.
And overall, investing in multifamily apartments can be a great way to diversify your portfolio and generate passive income for those looking to build long-term wealth and financial freedom, all while providing affordable housing options for our tenants.
Well, guys, we hope that the information we share about bad financial habits and passive income through multifamily apartment was helpful to you.
Remember, breaking free from bad financial habits and investing in opportunities like multifamily apartments can help you achieve financial freedom and build your wealth for yourself and your loved ones.
Guys, thank you for tuning all the way to the end. We wish you the best of luck on your financial journey towards achieving your goals and aspiration.
Until next time, cash multipliers.
And of course, don't forget to click like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon.